I do. And I absolutely love this slip-on shoe called the Juliet Gym. And guess what? Another great sale price, $59.98. 3 easy payments of just $19.99. Available in sizes 5 through 12 in medium, and then 6 through 12 in that wide. Let's look at our colors. This is called burgundy leather. Then we have black leather, and this is the navy leather. This is such a wonderful wearable heel that you can wear all day long and still feel good. Amy, let's talk about what makes this shoe just so versatile and so wearable.
Yes, so the Juliet outsole, this 1-inch super flexible outsole with lots of grip and traction, has been really popular for us for seasons, but this upper is brand new. So it has a mix of smooth leather and neoprene. So even though it looks so sharp, that neoprene is actually a comfort element. It is going to stretch and move with you. I'm sorry to out you, Chelsea, but I do think you mentioned a bunion on our
It's okay. I'm proud.
Go.
I have a bunion. Well, and it's worse than that, Amy. You guys, I feel like I've talked about my toe several times. I was starting to have really bad toe pain. I went to a podiatrist. He took an x-ray and he was like, you see this? You're supposed to have cartilage there. You have no more cartilage. So he was like, it hurts because it's bone on bone. So I really have I have a busted toe.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And I do relate because I've broken 5 out of my 10 toes.
Oh no.
But if you do have a bunion or any kind of ailment, the fact that this is stretch over that sensitive area makes a huge difference. If you're someone like, I can't wear fancy shoes anymore, I constantly have to wear those knit, which we sell, those knit cloud steppers because they're so stretchy. Try this. This is a beautiful dress style. Dressy doesn't mean a high heel. This is 1 inch. And you know, as we get to know each other more, Chelsea, you'll know that I am obsessed with Kate Middleton. She is my best friend in my head. And
I love that.
I got to cover the royal wedding, which was like one of the highlights of
I
my
woke
job.
up at like, dawn to watch the royal wedding.
It was amazing. I used to be an editor. So at that time I worked for a magazine. I got flown out and it was
dreams.
But she's wearing all these blazers and then with like a slack. It's not necessarily a suit,
right?
But it's that kind of business casual look. And I think this would look perfect with those pieces.
I was just saying to myself, because I know we like combine shoe and booty and make a shootie, but to me, this is a combo of like a shoe and a loafer. So can we call it like, what would this be? A low or a chauffeur?
A chauffeur, which is funny because it was just like the new year.
Yes, but I love the way it looks. And yes, you guys, I am wearing pink socks that you can see sticking out. But I just think it looks so cute with jeans. It would look great with tights and a skirt. You know, if you are someone like me whose toes are maybe like hurting, you don't want to wear a heel to church or to temple. You want to wear a shoe that feels good. This is that shoe, I think, Amy.
For sure. And again, Crystal's showing exactly what I said. The blazer with a cute little trouser.
Yes.
This is like for anyone who wants to pull off that kind of business dress casual look, but still be comfortable.
Yeah.
And again, not trying too hard. I love this because I know you said a loafer, which I totally agree.
Yeah.
It also kind of reminds me of a ballet flat, but the upper comes up higher. So it's giving you a lot more coverage. I think it's much more versatile. But anyone who's like volunteering, anyone in a professional capacity, a therapist, a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, this is great. But also just that Sunday when your family's out and that special day where you want to look beautiful and pulled together. And that's why we keep bringing this outsole to you. It's been a few years now.
Absolutely. I love that you went through all those things because it really is for anyone who just wants to look stylish, pulled together, but again, doesn't want to sacrifice comfort. This is such a perfect slip-on shoe. I love the style of that mixed media, of that neoprene with that beautiful leather, that glossy look. And then that neoprene gives you so much stretch, so much comfort. The 1-inch heel. Amy, I just think this is just such a versatile shoe. There's so many ways to wear it. I'm going to go through our color choices again because I think each one is so versatile. We have this gorgeous burgundy leather, which I think looks so pretty. This, okay, I did not know that you were like a royal family aficionado because I also love them so much. And I always joke around that that was my life goal, to marry Prince William. But instead, I married a British man, but he, unfortunately, he's just a commoner. Sorry, Steve. and then
he's awesome.
He's wonderful. And then I have black. And then look how pretty this is, a navy leather. I think if you're a flight attendant, someone who needs to wear a navy shoe that's a little dressier, but oh so comfortable for long 12-hour shifts on your feet, this is definitely that shoe for you.
So true. And I think gone, like I said, are the days when you're like, dressy means a high heel. No, this could be, especially the black. And I loved when you were showing it this way because I think it would have looked beautiful if we did all leather, of course. But the fact that we mixed the two materials together, it gave it comfort, but it just gave it that wow factor, that something special. The asymmetrical line is always really flattering. But the neoprene is so strategic. So if you do have those ailments, which we all have, I mean, no one has perfect feet. I have never met someone who's like, I'm a perfect size 7, medium width.
All of us lived through our 20s and our 30s. We all hobbled in high heels, and now we're paying the price. But I also want to point out what I love about Clarks is you have that great grippy bottom. So that security, because nothing's worse than wearing kind of a nice pair of shoes that feel like you're ice skating on the bottom.
Yeah, I know. We all used to go scuff at least I did, the bottoms of my loafers on our driveway. And then you'd go off to school. I also think this is a lot more of a feminine take on a loafer. Loafers are having a huge moment. Do we have one coming up in the show? A more traditional looking loafer? No.
I don't think so. Not this show.
That was yesterday.
We have a clog and we have a flat. We have many shoes.
Yes, getting all the shows a little confused, but a loafer can be very, maybe it's a little too heavy or masculine. It's just not a look you want to go through. The Juliet gem is really feminine. It's an almond shaped toe. This is always how I say, like my nails, square and then a little round, and it goes out right at the ball of the foot.
Oh, that's great. What a perfect little toe. So 100 have already been picked up. So now's the time to give us a call. If you're absolutely loving the Juliet gem, give us a call at 1-800-500-7590. That's always the best way to place your order with us here on QVC. A sale price today, $59.98. The original QVC price, $76, but you're saving over $16 today, which I think is a great time to maybe even pick up more than one color, because this is a shoe you're going to wear time and time again. This burgundy is so gorgeous. So pick up a burgundy and black, because I know, Amy, this is a shoe you're just going to keep on wearing over and over again.
It's so true. And it's timeless. There's nothing trendy about it. It doesn't have like a big gold or silver hardware detail. It has no other colors. I'm always someone, I know, I think Jane Tracy talks about this too. I like to match my metals. So if I'm wearing gold, I like, do all gold jewelry. I don't like to really mix so much. So I do appreciate that this is just streamlined and clean. There's no ornamentation. And every age group, like my niece is interviewing right now for summer jobs, which is crazy because I feel like we just ended the summer.
Oh my gosh.
But she would look so professional in this. I feel like my mom, who's a therapist, she could wear this all the time. It's just anyone who wants to look polished and elegant can pull this off.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love, like, I just slipped it on with my jeans and my cute little
Cute.
shirt from Anybody. That it looks great with jeans, but I love that you have that option if you do want to be a little dressier. If you do want to pop on a pair of like tights and a skirt, or maybe pop it on with a pair of corduroys, like this just gives you that really streamlined, elegant, sophisticated style, that really cool mixed media moment. But I'm telling you, as someone with the toes of a much older lady, these feel so good on my feet. I feel like my toe comfort is the litmus test for whether or not I like shoes, and these feel great.
And you were a dancer, right?
So my background is in performance. So I danced my whole life, and then I was a singer on cruise ships, and I toured, and then I was in shows in Las Vegas. So I was wearing like 4-inch ballroom shoes, which are designed to like torture you. So my feet are kind of broken now.
Now you need to wear Clarks all the time, and you can still have style.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what I've always said about Clarks, you know, especially as I made that decision to start giving myself a little relief and not teetering through my day in like high heels or shoes that don't feel good. With Clarks, I never have to decide between style and comfort. With Clarks, I know I look good, but most importantly, I feel good too. Because Amy, it's really hard to function throughout the day if your feet hurt. You know, it's hard to be a good wife, a good mother, a good human being if you're like, my feet feel awful.
Yeah. It's like having a headache, but with your feet, like you just can't function. I also think what's so special is as we're moving into traveling, this is a slip-on. It has no laces. It has no, you know, fancy bells and whistles. So you can get in and out of this so quickly. Maybe you are, you know, I am an overpacker. I mean, it's not even like, I can't even try to pretend like I'm going to ever just take a carry-on. It's just not in my wheelhouse.
I know.
But if you are someone like, I know Kirsten Lindquist is excellent at only packing a carry-on. This is perfect for travel because it's versatile. You can wear this day to night, very business casual. And yet you could totally pair this with like a white button-down shirt and a pair of jeans and look so chic, very town and country. Again, a style that might also be missing from your wardrobe right now. Like, do you have that go-to loafer that can act as a pump? And if you need dressy, I highly recommend the black, because I think that's the one. Even like for black tie, I think this can definitely be worn with a beautiful trouser, a beautiful suit. So keep that in mind for sure.
Absolutely. I would know that we are probably going to wrap up soon, but I want to point out one element. Look, there's even cushioning in the back. Clarks thinks of every single inch of your foot, giving you the most comfortable shoe I think you've probably ever worn in your life. These are so versatile. Like Amy said, you can pair them with jeans, you can pair them with a cute trouser, put on a pair of tights. If you're, you know, we talked about this before, Amy, if you're a flight attendant, I think finding comfortable navy shoes is always so difficult, but we've got you covered here with Clarks. Here's that navy color, then we've got black, and then this is the burgundy. Available in medium and wide, 5 through 12 in medium, 6 through 12 in wide, whole and half sizes. This is the Juliet Gym, a sale price today of $59.98. 3 easy payments of just $19.99. Oh, I absolutely